topic I'm going to be talking about, which is how can I start up my own hair business? Okay, do I need money to start? Do I not need money to start? Okay, what and what should I actually know or put in place in order for me to be able to start well? And that is why I've taken out my time to come out here to, let you know all the nitty-gritty that you need to know when it comes to starting your own hair business. And if you can see this live right now, please go ahead and hit like, as it's going to also help other people to come, to the live, so that they can actually learn one or two things from the live. I also have my notes here, so just in case you see me looking down, I have my points penned down, because this live is going to be a very, very intensive one, where you are going to be working out with. In order for you to start your own hair business, right? And one of those things is going to be the knowledge of the hair business. Now, when it comes to the hair business, there are a lot of things that you would need to know, and there are a lot of things that you would need to know. There are some you need to know as a starter, and there are some you need to know along the way while you are already in the hair business, right? And there are some that is really, really compulsory for you to know, right? So, and some of those things is going to be like, how do you start? What's the hair quality like, or what kind of hair quality do you want to start with? There are a lot of things, and I feel like if you want to start well, like if you really want to start well, you should go for the knowledge of the hair business first of all, so that you would know whether if it is something that you would want to put yourself into, if it's something that you even want to do in a long term and something like that. And one of the ways for you to actually get the knowledge firsthand is by meeting somebody that is already in the hair business, that is already doing well in the hair business, somebody that has had his own fair share of failure in the hair business, and has really did not give up on his or herself in the hair business, and is really now successful. Those are the kind of people that are going to teach you the do's, the don'ts, what you need to know, what you don't need to do, when it comes to being successful in the hair business. And of course, that is why you have me here, going to tell you some of the things that you should look out for. Now, for me, I feel like if you want to start the hair business, you should start small, very, very small, because at the time when I started, there was nobody to actually mentor me, or nobody to actually tell me what to do and what not to do. But you guys, social media is here, making everything easy, making everything simple. And that is why you need somebody to guide you through, which is something, of course, I'm here for to do for you. But number one thing that you need to know when it comes to starting the hair business, like I said, is the knowledge of the hair business. Now, when you get the knowledge of the hair business, it's easy for you to navigate the hair business, and also easy for you to make profit, because trust me, there is a lot of profit in the hair business, whether you like it or not, whether you are seeing the profit or not. There is a lot of profit in the hair business, because if you should ask a hair seller right now, have you seen them leaving the hair business? They don't. There is a lot of profit, and no matter how small your capital is, you are definitely going to make profit from it. Trust me, it is one business that your capital is going to be there, and your profit is going to definitely come. Because trust me, the capital, like the goods, is not something that is perishable, right? So even if you get the hairs them today, next year you can still sell it. In fact, that next year that you're selling it, you are going to sell it with higher profits, because it must have increased. The profit must have increased. The demand for it would increase, and the price for it will also increase. So it's a very, very good investment. If you ask me, hair business is one of the very lucrative business that you should do if it comes to picking a kind of business that you can do. And anybody can do it. A man can do it. A woman can do it. You just need the knowledge of it, right? So number one, like I said, is the knowledge of the hair business. Get someone that has already made their own failures and is already successful in the hair business to mentor you through, so that you don't have to make those mistakes that they made before, right? So that you don't have to go through all of those stress that they went through. Your own is just to put your small money that you have and then start cashing out from the hair business. That is this. It's as simple as that. It's no longer difficult to start, right? So that is number one. So number two, I'm going to talk about is the type of hair that you want to start. Trust me, the hair business is really, really broad. The hair business is really, really vast, and you want to pick a niche in the hair business. Don't just start with any hair or all of the hair types, right? Now there are different type of hairs. we have the synthetic, we have the fiber, and we have the 100% human hairs, right? Now, for the synthetic and the fiber, I really don't advise anybody to, go into it with like go into the synthetic or the fiber hairs, because in the long run, it's going to make your profits to reduce. Like you will lose profit, and you would also lose a lot of money, because at the age we are right now, the time we are right now, people are upgrading themselves to good quality things, including hairs, right? This hair you see on me right now, it's been on me for the last 5 years. I've been using it for the last 5 years, and it will still remain like this. So this is one thing that people are considering when it comes to buying. People don't want to buy something that they will buy today. Tomorrow they will still come back and still buy that same thing again. They want to buy something that will last them long. And that is why pure 100% human hairs is actually good to sell. If you are a vendor that sells pure 100% human hair, you are going to really make good profits. And another thing about selling 100% human hair is the confidence that you will have when you are telling people to buy from you, or when you have a prospective customer that is looking at buying your 100% human hair. You are confident that that thing you want to sell to that person, right, is good quality. You know in your mind that the person will not come tomorrow and come and tell you that, oh, the hair is bad, because it's 100% human hair, right? And that is one beautiful thing about it. Another beautiful thing about selling 100% human hair is the fact that you have the boldness with your full chest to put any amount of profit that you want to put. Like I've seen vendors, fellow vendors like myself, put 100% profit. Like for example, if they buy the hair for like $50, they go ahead and put $50 on top of it. Why? Because they are selling pure 100% human hair, pure luxury hair. And it's funny enough, people are buying from them, because when they sell these things to you, you don't come back and complain about the texture, the quality, or whatever. And because you don't complain about the quality, you will not also complain about the price, because to customers that are buying, right, the good the quality, the more expensive it is. And that is one of the things that you should know as a human hair vendor, or as somebody that wants to come into the human hair business, right? These are some of the things that you should know. If you don't know about quality of hairs, or you don't know the ones to actually sit on or pick on, you are going to be wasting your money, and then you end up saying, oh, I started the hair business so and so, it ate all my money, and in fact hair business is not something. No, that is wrong. That is why I said go for somebody that has their own fair share, that started their own hair business and had their own fair share of failure and success in the hair business. Those are the people that are going to really tell you what you need to do and what you need not to do when it comes to starting the hair business. And that is why, if you want me to start up with you, like help you start up the hair business, I can. I do this. I have a lot of mentees. Okay, I have a lot of people that have trained and started the hair business, and trust me, they are making good monies, right? If you want me to do that for you, I have the email address. My email address is in my description box. Just go ahead and send me a mail. If you also want to join my group of pre-order people that pre-order together, because I'm going to be coming to that when it comes to looking for suppliers or people to supply these hairs, quality hairs for you, right? I'm going to come to that. But if you cannot wait, or maybe you want to buy, or you want to join us, then go ahead. Also in that same description box, I have the link to my WhatsApp there, right? If you click on it, it will take you straight to my WhatsApp, and tell them you are coming from YouTube, you want to join our pre-order class, okay, to order hairs directly from the factory for cheap price, and then sell wherever you are and make money. This is worldwide. We ship worldwide. Everything is, you are not going to even pay for shipment costs from the factory to your base, right? The only cost you are going to pay for is the one that is going to take it from where we are to where you are. That's the only cost that you are paying for. But then again, let me move ahead, and I hope you are gaining one or two. If you are gaining a value from this video, please help me smash that like button and leave me your questions if you have any in the comment section. Okay, so I have talked about number one, gaining the knowledge first of the hair business. Number two is the type of hairs that you want to sell. Like I said, I always advise newbies, new people, or new prospective vendors to always sell 100% human hair. Run away from fiber hairs. You will not see profits in fiber hairs, and the hairs will be in your hand, because people are trying to upgrade their lives now, right? Everybody wants to look posh, everybody wants to look good. So run away from fiber hairs. Don't be cajoled to start selling fiber hairs. Run away from synthetic hairs. Do not sell synthetic hairs. It will not help you. You will not make profit. Sell 100% human hair, and trust me, in 6 months, you are going to make or see good profits. I'm going to tell you how to start. You don't even need to start with money. Okay, so just stick with me on this live. It's going to be an intensive one, like I said. Just stick with me. I'm going to tell you every single thing that you know. And if you have questions, leave it right there in the comment section. I'm going to answer it later. Okay, so I've talked about the knowledge of the hair and I've talked about the types of the hair. The next thing I'm going to talk about is the funding. How much do I need to start this hair business? Now, let's say, for example, now you have chosen 100% human hair to start. And of course, starting the human hair business can require a lot of funds, right? Depending on the quantity that you want to start with. And for me, I feel like people should not start, or new new hair vendors don't need to start with a lot of money. You know why? Because you don't know the hair business yet. You don't know who your customers are yet. You don't know what they will like yet, right? You don't need to start with money. And there are some people, of course, that don't even have a dime to even start the hair business. How would those people go about it? Now, let's talk about the people that don't have money to start it first at all. Like you don't have shingbai in your hand to start it. Then before I go about before I talk about the people that have money and how to go about using their money to start it. Now, for the people that don't have money, I'm going to talk about myself a little bit here. I started this hair business 8 years ago. Then I was still in uni, right? I was still in uni and I was in my third year in the uni then. And when I started this hair business, I did not have single shingbai. Like a student that is as broke as me in the uni, struggling to survive in the uni, I don't have one shingbai in my account as at that time. But how did I start? Of course, I knew how to make hair, right? I knew how to do braids, and I can do these braids very well, right? So I started meeting people in my hostels. I started going to people's salons, to help them work, to help them make their braids if they want to. Sometimes they invite me to their house and I make it for free. Sometimes I make for their kids. Now, sometimes at first when I started, like I said, I made it for free. But when I saw that people started calling me, my hand was so neat, like my own was so neat. If I make for you, you can go for it with two, like you can go and use it for 2 months and it will not really easily go bad. You can style it differently and I give them tips. I help them with tips on how to take care of them or how to, style it very well, right? Those are the free tips I give to them. And that is one thing they love about me. And that is why they kept calling me. Now, when I realized that my own quality was top notch and they have started liking what I do, I started charging. Now, what I do is, as at that time, if they were charging in regular salons like 1,005, I would charge them like 1,200. Now, this money, I was just stocking it. I was just keeping it. I was just stocking it. I was the little one that my family members were sending me, right? And the little ones I used to help people to do assignments back then in school. That's the little one I was using to go about my daily life and, buy food, buy handouts, and all of those little things as a student, right? But the money I was making from helping people to make hair or making hair for people, I was just saving it. I was saving it. I was saving it. And then little by little, the trend of braided wig came. That trend of braided wig actually was what skyrocketed me into the hair business. Now, I went on YouTube. I learned how to make these braid wigs. Now, with the little savings that I already have from helping people to make their hair, I bought my first equipment. I bought my tripod stand. I bought my mannequin. I bought my this hook, this crochet lash. I bought it. I bought a couple of things. I bought wig cap and all of those things because I noticed that the people that I was making their braids for, right? They were telling me that, oh, there's this new thing, because then it just came. They were telling me that there's this new thing that they call braided wig cap. You just wear it instead of sitting long hours like this to be braiding my hair. If you can do it, I will buy. So I had to go and learn how to do it. And I learned how to do it. I made my first one. Nobody requested for it. I just used my money to make it. Now, when I made it, I started wearing it. If this is not a live video, I would have brought out pictures of my old when I was still in uni then, when I was making wigs and then the ones I was wearing. As I was wearing it, people were loving it. I was also telling my customers that I already started doing that braided wig. So I started bringing to show to them. They really loved it and then they started patronizing me. Now, this is the breakout. When they started patronizing me, I was keeping one part of the money as my profits. I was saving it towards starting the hair business, and the other profit I was putting it back into the braid wig business, right? It was not easy. I'm not going to tell you that it's even easy. So one thing is, if you are somebody that don't have money at all, look for a skill that you have First of all, anything that you know that people can, pay you for, any skill that you have that you know that people can pay you for, use it to gather the first 100,000, and I'm going to tell you what you are going to do with it when I start talking about the people that have money, right? But look for a skill. Then if you are a worker, you already have a job that pays you. Look for a way to start saving part of your salary. Save it up to 100 to 130,000. When you have that 130,000, I'm going to tell you what to do with it. But this is basically how I started. Like this, I started from like no single shingba in my hand. But trust me, the road is tough, but it will actually pay you. Right now, if I sit down and look at where I'm coming from, I'm actually very happy because I be like, wow, if they showed me that this is the kind of money I'll be making in hair business, I would have put in 1,001 effort as at that time to make sure I get here quickly. But 8 years down the line, I'm really happy with the decisions that I made. So whatever thing is going to help you to get 130,000 naira right now, just do it and get it. But the basic thing is, if you don't have the money and you have a skill, sell that skill. Look for somebody that has the money to pay for that skill. Sell it. Don't give anybody your skill for free. Sell it, because the country is touching everybody right now. So don't sell your skill. Trade it for money. When you trade it for money, you can now use it to start the hair business. No, most hair vendors will not tell you this thing. They will not. But who am I not to tell you? Because I want you to succeed. This is 2025, and my own slogan for 2025 is I win, you win, and we win. Right? That is what it is. Now, the amount you need to start your own hair business is going to depend on, like I said, the quality of the hair you want to buy and the amount of hair that you want to buy. Now, for the people that already have what they are doing and have money that they want to put into the hair business, after you must have chosen, like I said, let's assume that we chose 100% human hair, which is something that I advise anybody to do because that's where your profit is, right? Now, let's assume you've chosen 100% human hair and you have your money. So how much do you need to put inside this money? Inside this business now, this is where the trick comes in. Let's say you have 500,000. Do not put all of your 500,000 inside. Don't go ahead to buy maybe how many bundles of hair for that 500. Don't try it. There is this thing that we do when it comes to buying your hairs from factory, right? Factory will tell you to buy above 5 kg. Like that's the least most factories will tell you to buy. And sometimes 1 kg. That's before you see that factory that will tell you to buy that they can sell 1 kg for you. You are going to sweat like this, and sometimes the hair will even come you. It will not be good hair at all. Like I suffered. Most of my money that I have lost in this hair business is looking for hair factories that will actually sell me good hairs. Because me, as I'm here, I like peace of mind. I don't like to sell what is not going to give me peace at all. So that is one thing, looking for these factories and all of that. But with all of the things that I went through looking for these factories, I was able to get few that right now at least is giving me peace of mind. And with you starting the hair business, you don't need to buy a lot of these hairs, even if they require you to buy a lot of these hairs, like the factory require a lot of you to buy these hairs. And this is one complaint I get a lot from my mentees. Oh, this factory told me I must buy up to 5 kg. This factory told me I must buy up to 1 kg. And I'm just starting. I don't even know if they will send me quality hair. That is why I started this pre-order group where we as small hair vendors come together to buy any quantity that we like. We just put it together, order it, and then when it comes, we ship it to everybody that that wants the hairs. So in this our pre-order group, you can buy up to 200-gram hair. Now this is the thing I'm telling you that have money. Don't put your 500,000 inside. Just buy 200-gram and a closure. I'm going to tell you why. When you buy 200-gram and a closure, this is going to cost you, the factory price for this 200-gram and a closure now is 125,000 if you're in Nigeria. Now go to Instagram and go and check your human hair vendor, how much they will sell 10 inches hair for you. Because now when you want to fix, if you want to fix a 10 inches bob bone straight hair, right, you don't really need to buy 10 inches bone straight hair in 200 grams. You can buy 8 inches and 10 inches. That will give you 10 inches bob bone straight hair with a closure, 12 inches closure. Now we did this combo sales where we sell 8 inches bone straight hair, 10 inches bone straight hair, that is 200 gram of hair, and then a 12 inches bone straight closure to make up for a complete fix. Now everything, the 200-gram hair, 8 inches and 10 inches plus the closure, 2x6 closure, everything together is 125,000. 125,000 as the factory price. This is the price that the factory is going to sell it for you. But go to your vendor on Instagram if you're in Nigeria and go and see the thing that they are writing there, like the price that they are writing there. Some people sell this for 150,000 and you will still get to pay your shipment cost, you will still get to pay for wigging fee, you will still get to pay all other fees, right, that are attached. And imagine if they are selling it for 150,000, that means they are making a whooping 25,000 naira extra. That's for the one that have conscience, right? The ones that are not using 100% to sell it, or there are some people that still sell it for 180, 200,000. Imagine the space of profit. So imagine if you are a small vendor and you are making that kind of profit. I beg, in 6 months, only that 125,000 that you have turned, you know how much you have made. Because I'm also going to teach you how to get the customers, right? What to do to get customers to buy from you. Now, like I said, buy with just 125,000 instead of going the route of buying 1 kg, because you now you don't even know the strategy to sell it. You are just new. And if you want to join this our pre-order group, like I said, the link to our WhatsApp is inside my description box. Just go to my description box. You are going to see the link to my WhatsApp number there. An attendant is going to add you to the group. Once you just message us, tell us that, oh, you came from YouTube, you want to join our pre-order group. Please, I need only serious people. I don't want somebody that will just come and be lying on our group. If you are there for the next 2 weeks, you did not purchase that 125,000 naira one. That's what I want to use to change your life right now. But if you don't purchase it, I'm going to take you out of the group. The group is not for stagnant people or for people that will just come and be looking at what everybody is doing. That group is for active wholesalers or active people that want to really start this hair business without looking back and make profit this year. And trust me, if you follow the steps that I'm giving to you, by the end of this year, you will come back and thank me, because by that time you are going to be buying 5 kg of hair. Imagine you buying 5 kg of hair. That's like 50 bundles of hairs. You know how much that you have already. And with this 125,000 naira, you can actually turn it. Now, when you have that 125,000, you buy this hair. This is going to be like your proof that you are a legit vendor to your customers. Because of course, if you are a customer and you want to buy something, if the person does not prove to you that, especially when it comes to online, if the person does not prove to you that the person is legit, you will not buy. Yes, nobody wants to lose their money. Me, I don't want to lose my money. You don't want to lose your money. You will not buy. So the best thing is to start with this 125,000. Now, if you are already in the hair business, of course, you can go ahead and buy more, because then you already know what to do. You know how to get your customers and you know how to, bring in the sales, right? But I'm talking about people that are just starting for the first time. If you're just starting for the first time, then do not buy so much. Just buy that 125,000. 125,000 will give you 8 inches hair bundle, 10 inches hair bundle, and a closure. With this one now, you can make it into a wig and be telling people that, oh, this you have this wig and this is how much you want to sell. How much you want to sell is your business. I'm not going to be the one to tell you how much you want to sell. But the key to actually selling so that you don't overprice or underprice your hair is by looking at what other vendors are doing, right? Look at the price that they are doing and in a way bring down yours a little, especially if they are big hair sellers. Don't go and be looking at big hair sellers because you are not yet there, right? Now, that's another thing. Then the next one I'm going to be talking about is going to be the medium of sales. How do you want to start selling these hairs? How do you want to sell? How do you plan to? Do you want to open a shop or do you want to be doing it online? Now, when I talk to my mentees, the people that I teach and groom on how to start their own hair business, I always advise them to start with online. Do you know why? Because people don't know you yet. If you get a shop, you don't have a customer yet. You get a shop and it's quite expensive to own a shop right now if you're in Nigeria. If you're in Lagos, you will be spending millions to first of all rent the shop before you now go ahead and be pimping the shop and all of that. But if you're in other parts of the country, probably a million, 1.5. And when it comes to hair business, there is a standard to which you pimp that shop. So that when your customer enter and you give them price, they will buy. Else they will not buy, even if the hair is quality hair. There is a way you have to put aesthetics to these things when it comes to opening a shop. And trust me, you are going to spend a lot of money. That money you are going to spend, let's take for example, renting the shop and pimping it, painting, doing all some furnitures and everything is going to take you like 1.5 million. This is just an average because if you are somebody in Lagos, that money is just rent, right? So if you put that 1.5 million into buying these hairs, you will have a lot of hairs. And what you have to do is to just bring in sales and be selling. And trust me, with hair business, you can keep it for as long as the price will just be appreciating. Your profit will just be appreciating. It's not perishable. It's not like tomatoes that will spoil. You'll be afraid, oh, this one will spoil. Oh, this one will... No, no, not at all. It's not like that. So that is one thing you want to do. Ask yourself, how do I want to sell these hairs? Do I want to do it online and do, or do I want to do it offline? If you want to do it offline, then means you need to get a strategic location for your shop, rent the shop, pimp it if you have the money, and then stock your goods, and then be bringing in the sales. I'm going to tell you how to bring the sales. Don't worry. Now, if you want to do it online, just like myself, like I said, buy that 125,000, okay, and then open maybe an Instagram page or a Facebook page, and upload pictures of it with you. You can use one video, you can use that one set of hair and do multiple videos, right? And then upload them by the day, on a daily basis, and upload them on a daily basis. Now, when you do that, you are going to help yourself to drag customers to you. You are going to get good audience. You are going to get customers that are going to buy these hairs. If you do this on a daily basis, with that 125,000 naira set of hairs that you are buying, you can actually drag customers up to 3, 4 if your engagement is good. And if you're somebody that is using Facebook, you can actually do Facebook ads to bring in more customers. Trust me, it works because I've done it before, right? It works. Now, when you do that, you are going to get customers. Now, when you get customers, or when you start getting customers, that is when you can now buy more. You see, that is when you can now buy more. So when you are doing it online, and you can do it from your house because you are doing it online. So you don't need to spend money for transport to your shop every day, or to spend money to rent the shop, or to spend money to pimp the shop, or to spend money to do whatever aesthetics you need to do on the shop. You just be at home, your customers will message you. As long as you are doing your promotions and you are bringing in the sales, right? Your customers will just message you, they will pay you, and then you go and send it, right? So this is another thing you should ask yourself. How do you want to sell the hair, online or offline? And while you're asking yourself, you should also check your account balance and see how much that you have. But I would not advise you to go and get a shop, especially for starters, because you may not be able to maintain it at all. You may not be able to maintain it at all. Okay, so that is one that you should look out for. Then the next one I'm going to be talking about is suppliers. How do you get suppliers for your hair? Now, when you are looking at getting suppliers, you want to get suppliers that have good hairs, good quality hairs that when you sell them, your customers will not come for you. They will not come and be telling you that you sold wrong hair to them, or you sold bad hair to them, or they'll be giving you bad reviews. It's not going to help your business to flourish. And that is why, like I said, join our pre-order group where we come together to buy just 200 for just 200 gram hair and closure. That's the least you can buy it. If you have money, of course you can buy more, right? And buy it in natural color, because that's like the color that is most rampant, and that's the color that most customers order or they buy. So it's easy for you to sell it. To be easy for you to sell it. If you want to join our pre-order group again, go to the description box. The link to our WhatsApp number is there. Click it. When you get to our WhatsApp, just tell the attendants there that you want to join our pre-order group, and they will add you to the group. Now, please make sure that you are ready to buy the 125,000 naira combo hair, because for now it's 125,000 because rate has fallen on. I think the last I checked is 1,352. That's what rate is right now. Exchange rate for dollar, right? For from my factory, that's what it is right now. So if you wait until the thing increase, because we all know that naira is not strong, right? It's fluctuating, right? It's fluctuating. So if you wait, it's going to increase, and when it increases, that price is no longer going to be 125,000 naira. So do it now that the price is still at 125,000 naira. Now, don't forget that even if rates fluctuate and the price increase, you as the person that has bought these hairs, you will also increase your price. Because if you don't increase your price, by the time you sell that hair, you will not be able to buy another one. You'll not be able to purchase another one, right? So that's another thing. Go for people that can give you good quality hairs. And trust me, all I do, in fact, what I do for a living right now is to look for quality hairs for people. That's all I do for a living. Whether for my back end or end user customer, or for people that want to start the hair business, or for wholesalers that want to buy in bulk and all that. That is all I do, right? And if you join, we are going to buy directly from the factory together. You are not paying money to bring it from the Vietnam factory because it is Vietnam bone straight hair. You are not paying money to bring it. And it's not just bone straight hair. We sell other hairs, right? We bring other hairs from the factory, right? So whatever one that you want, just let our attendants know in the WhatsApp group. Once you join the WhatsApp, just let our attendant know. They'll give you a list of the factory price. You are buying it in factory price, and you are not paying any extra cost for shipments and custom charge. You will not pay those ones. The only thing that you are going to pay extra is delivery to take it to your location, right? That is the only thing that you pay because that one is not in our hand. We give it to God is good to deliver to you. And you have to pay God is good for their services. So that one is not my own money. That one is not in our hand. Now, what I'm trying to say is buy this factory price because if you go ahead and want to do it yourself, factory will not let you buy 200 gram. You will have to buy up to 10 bundles, which is 1 kg or more. That is some of the factory that won't even want to have mercy on you. They will tell you to buy 1 kg, but most of them will tell you 3 kg and above. And that's where they will give you this cheap rates that we are giving to you right now. But this 125,000 naira right now is, and you want to join us, you can also join us if you want to use the bone straight hair for yourself. 200 gram, that's the least we collect, or that's the least that we accept, right? 200 gram and a closure, which is a full fix, right? 125,000. Like I said, join the WhatsApp group. If you join that group and you are not ready to buy, just know we will still remove you from the group because we don't want onlookers. We want serious minded people that are ready to make sales or that are ready to make money in this year 2025. Nobody is in this year 2025 to come and count bridge. We are here to make money. So if you're not ready to make money, please don't join that WhatsApp group. I beg you in the name of God. Once you come, you make your first deposit of that 125,000. We send the hairs to you, or we give you the time where the hairs will come, and then we send the hairs to you. You start, we give you tips on how to sell it. So that one is not, you are not on your own on this journey. We'll give you tips on how to sell it so that you can be able to come back and buy more. With just that 125,000, trust me, just remove that money and keep somewhere. By the end of December this year, you will come back and thank me because if you do what I will tell you in the course of the program, while I will be giving you people tips on how to, sell this out, you will be buying 5 kg by December with your 125,000 that you used to start. The only thing is, are you serious? Because that is what is going to make you stand out with every other person that is in the hair business. Is seriousness. The hair business has money, yes, but do you have the seriousness to pursue it? It's not for people that will just sit down and be looking and be praying that one customer will just come and hit them one day. It's not for them. It's for serious persons that are ready to go all out. And like I said, if you join our group, we teach you how to bring in customers for yourself, what to do to help you get customers. And you will only get that once you have paid your 125,000 to get that particular headset. Because we cannot teach you something that you don't want to use. We have to see that you are going to use it. So for you to pay that 125,000, it means you are ready to start the hair business. Then we'll send the hairs for you, or we'll give you time frame where the hairs is going to be available for you, or when the factory is going to bring the hairs, then we give it to you. Then we tell you, start teaching you how to, sell out that hairs. But trust me, it's easy. It is very, very easy. Now, the next tip I'm going to teach you right now is pricing. Now, when it comes to pricing your bone straight hairs, right, you have the liberty to put whatever amount you want to put. And that is why I'm always telling people to do only quality hairs. Sell only human hairs, like 100% human hair, your bone straight hairs, your quality deep wave hairs, your Burmese hairs, and all of those beautiful hairs. Sell only quality hairs. When you want to put your price, you put your price with your full chest. You can put 100% of the price. You can put 50% of the price. You can put 30% of the price. It shouldn't be less than 20%, please. You are not allowed. You are not here to save us all. Okay. Don't be a vendor that will just go and put very ridiculous price just because you want to sell. No, don't try to. You see those customers, they know what they are doing. They will leave you that have the cheap price and go and buy from somebody that is expensive because of the person's packaging or because of the way the person is carrying his or her business. So you want to make sure that you are pricing your hairs very well. And that is why I like when you sell quality hairs, because you'll be able to price it whatever way that you want to price the hairs. I hope I've been able to make sense so far, and I hope I've been able to teach you a thing or two. If you have gained a thing or two, please give this video a huge thumbs up. Let me know that, okay, I'm making sense to you right now. Give this video a huge thumbs up. If you have questions to ask me, this is the live section. Let me know in the comments so that I can answer these questions right now. Except maybe you are watching it in the replay, then of course leave it in the comment section. I'm going to come back later on to answer your questions. Okay, but then again, another thing you want to do when it comes to starting up your hair business is advertising. Of course, you are not going to have a business and you will just close your business or expect people to come and buy, and when they don't know that you're selling that kind of thing. It's just like when you own a shop. If your shop is open, people will come and patronize you. If your shop is locked, people will not come. Nobody is going to come and drag in your house to come and sell markets. If you are ready to sell markets, you push your markets out there, right? So that's one thing advertisement does. And this is something that we are also going to teach you in the group. Once you join the group and once you have paid for your hairs, this is what we are going to teach you. We are going to teach you how you'll be able to, advertise your hairs and how you can be able to get these customers to actually come and patronize you. Okay. So do you have any questions? Do you have any questions? Let me know so that it doesn't look like I'm in a rush or I'm just talking to myself. Do you have any questions? Let me know in the comment section right as I'm going. I'm so hot. Like this one is not doing justice. I'm so hot. But then again, these are some of the things that you should put in your head as a small vendor that is starting the hair business. Trust me, it's not going to be easy, but if you do consistency, it is definitely going to pay out. This is me 8 years down the line in this hair business, and I'm proud to tell you that it is not what it looks like when I started. When I started with 0 naira, like no shame buying in my account or added to my name. It was not easy for me as at that time, but right now I just sit in my house and customers just flows in. That is because I have put in the work. I have put in the effort, and I am still putting in the effort and the work. I'm not just sitting down and expecting people to come and buy, right? I'm still putting in the work, I'm still putting in the effort. So if you want to actually join this train of people that will make success by the end of this year, join our WhatsApp group. Join that WhatsApp pre-order group where we are going to, help you buy as low as 200-gram hair with closure for just 125,000. Now, if you are abroad, if you are in the US, wherever you are, I think that 125K is about $140. If you are to convert it to naira with the present exchange rate, it should be like $140. But if you are abroad, you can still join us in this WhatsApp group, right? And we receive payments from all over the world. We also deliver to all over the world, anywhere you are in this life. As long as you are on planet Earth, you're not in Jupiter, we will still deliver to you. So it's not something that you would now be asking, oh, you are here and I'm here. See, the life is open now. There's logistics everywhere. If you are in Kafashan, we can still bring it to you. There is nowhere that you are that will not bring it to you. Except you don't want to buy, then don't stress us, okay, by messaging us, don't stress us. So join the pre-order group as a small event. Start small, buy 200 gram, and then grow from there. That is the only way. If eventually you decide that, okay, this business is not for you at all, now you have seen that you did not put too much money inside, unlike when you put 500,000, right? So if you start small, then use that one to tell people around you that, oh, you are now selling, oh, see the quality that you sell, oh, you are now selling, oh, see the quality that you sell, oh. People are definitely going to start knowing you for what you are doing, right? And with that one, you can continually put in the effort and then come back to buy more when you have the money to buy more, or once the sales starts pumping in. Okay, we are going to guide you with all of these things. So it's not something that you are going to be alone. You are going to be talking to me directly. I'm going to give you my direct, you are going to talk to me directly, right? Any question that you have along the line, especially once you are already among our pre-order group, we are going to deal with it. So it is not something that you're going to be alone. And trust me, there is money in the hair business. Like, I cannot come and tell you how much I've made in this hair business, but there's money. There's money in the hair business, and that is why you see that a lot of vendors are not leaving. Dollar, oh, it's so high, it's crashing. One, I remember the period where it got to 180. In fact, that was where a lot of hair vendors cashed out a lot. I know this because I'm a hair vendor. That's where we cashed out a lot. So no matter how the dollar go up, unlike other businesses, they are going to fail. But you see the hair business, it can never fail unless you decide to just pack your things and say you're not doing again. And I wonder why you will not do again if there's money. I don't know if you get it. So there is a lot of money, but you need the right information and you need the right person to guide you through it, which of course I am here for you if you want to. I only need serious people. The people that I mentored last year, this same time last year, by December, one of the lady bought 3 kg, another one bought 5 kg. They are making good money right now. Like it is no joke. They are making good money right now. We've started this pre-order. We did the first one in January. Those people, the set of people that did, I think about 5 of them, they've gotten all their goods at the end of January. They got their goods. We did another set in February. They all got their goods. And this is March. We are starting another batch of pre-order. As little as 200 gram, you can use it to start your hair business. You don't need too much. You just need an evidence that you are doing the hair business, right? To show to customers, oh, I'm doing the hair business, so this is the quality. And trust me, the quality is top notch. Like I told you before, this hair is not, this one is not even bone straight that I'm wearing. This is not bone straight that I'm wearing. And I've worn this for over 5 years and I'm still wearing it. It's still going to remain like this for the next 5 years. So I'm talking about quality. I'm not talking nonsense, right? If you want to buy this kind of hair, I still don't have it for sale. I still have it for sale. Now, buy quality hairs or be a vendor that sells quality hairs. Leave synthetic alone. Like you guys should leave synthetic hairs alone. I've really said a lot for these last 40 something minutes, and I know that I've blessed somebody right now. I know. You can go back and watch the replay maybe later when we upload it. You can go back and watch the replay in case you don't get everything that we have said in these last 40 minutes. You can go back and watch the replay. But then make sure that if you are serious to make money in this hair business, you don't even need to drop your 9 to 5. You can be doing it as a side hustle with your 9 to 5 job and you are making money from the two sides. In fact, as time goes, as you put in the effort and as time goes, you will begin to see that you will prefer this side hustle, this hair business compared to hair business that can give you millions in a month is what you want to use to compare. And then which job are you doing again in Nigeria? Is it oil and gas that you're doing that wants to give you millions by the end of the month? So it just depends on your zeal. It depends on how you are putting in the effort. It depends on the person that is helping you through it or the mentor that you have, the person that is giving you the information through it. Don't go about looking for people that will sell contacts or factory for you. I don't know why people do that, but whatever. I did that earlier when I wanted to start that 8 years ago and I lose a lot of money, right? So, but then again, that is why we are here. We are here to help you. We are here to help only people that want to start hair business, right? We are here to help you, except maybe you want to buy for yourself or you just want to buy for your loved ones. Then, of course, you can also join the pre-order group. But I'm more passionate about people that really want to start the hair business because this is money we are talking about. This is where you are going to stand a chance of making profit. So whether you are a student, whether you are a stay-home mom, whether you are a nursing mother, whether whatever it is, my dear, you will need or you will make profit when you can if you start this if you enter the group or if you start the hair business. There is nobody that cannot do it. If you are a man, you can do it. If you are a woman, you can do it. All you need is the right knowledge. Somebody to tell you, okay, this is the original one. This is how they call this one. This is the color for this one. This is how you talk to your customers. This is what you tell your customers. This is how you do it. That's the only thing you need. Just somebody that is going to direct you. That's the thing. And for somebody to direct you, of course, you know that if some people they will tell you to go and pay 100,000, some people and they will not even direct you, they will just drop one contact for them. They will not tell you how to go about it, when to clear your goods. You will not be having issues of having your goods not cleared from custom. I know what we see when we are about to clear our goods, but we take all of this stress away from our clients, right? We take all of this stress away. So whether you are buying in bulk as a vendor that has already started the hair business, or whether you just want to start and you are looking for that soft landing to help you start, then we are here for you. Like I said, go to the WhatsApp, go to the description box. We have our WhatsApp link there, and an attendant is going to answer you. Just tell them you are from YouTube and you want to join the pre-order WhatsApp group, they are going to add you. And then with 125,000, you have already started selling your own hair in this Nigeria or wherever you are in the world, right? So please, it is not hard. The right information is what you need. And I know that there are a lot of doubting Thomas. A lot of that. I know how much I sold last month, February and January. But then again, this is not me bragging or anything. But if you are adapting Thomas, just give us chance because I don't think I have that energy for you right now. It is all your choice. If you want to make money, it's your choice. If you don't want to make it, it's also your choice. So give us chance first. Go to the side so that I can see the next person behind you so that we can talk. Okay, you guys. So I hope I've been able to make sense. I'm not seeing any questions. I'm not seeing any questions, or you guys don't have any questions for me. But whatever, if you watch this video after it must have been uploaded, like the replay of this live, then go ahead and leave me your questions in the comment section. Another thing I'm going to talk about is getting these hairs from factory. I'm not going to allow you go through that route because trust me, you're going to spend a lot of money going through that route. First of all, you are going to be buying in bulk from the factories. That is if you finally jam a legit one, because it's going to be difficult first of all for you to get a legit factory. Very, very difficult, hands down, I'm not lying. Sometimes you might even get factory and they will send you hairs. At the end of the day, you cannot sell that hair because it's not quality one, and you know that you cannot return it. That's another bad thing about this hair business. But if you plug with us, we have ways of going through all of this stress for you, and then we just bring it to you, good quality hairs for you. Okay, any quality or any texture rather that you want. If it is bone straight hair texture, if it is pure virgin hair, if it is donor hairs, raw donor hairs. And I see a lot of people, like, how much they sell donor hairs right now is going to shock you, but I see a lot of people still thinking and still doubting. But donor hairs also inclusive. We have our deep wave hairs, we have Burmese coils and everything. Like, a lot of beautiful, beautiful texture of hairs and everything. So if you want to join us, please go ahead and click the link that is going to be in our in my description box, and it's going to take you straight to the WhatsApp number that you can ask any of the attendants there to actually add you to the group. Okay. I hope I've been able to make sense, you guys. So since we don't have any question, and I've been able to touch everything in my notes that I have here today, I think it's going to be time for me to say goodbye. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel because I come like once every week with a live like this. But in my channel, I already have beautiful videos that are going to help you to navigate the hair business, start and give you soft landing, right? So go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Also give this video a huge thumbs up so that YouTube can keep recommending it for people that are actually interested in starting their own hair business, so that they get soft landing whenever they try to start up the hair business. Okay, you guys, so this is all for me. Maybe tomorrow I'm going to come back with another live section. That is if I get more questions, right? So if I don't get more questions, then there's not going to be a live. But join us. If you join us, trust me, by December you'll be getting, is it triple I'm supposed to say? Because it's more than that, the amount of money that you have invested. Trust me, we are going to take you by the hand and we are going to show you everything that you need to know about this business, right? It is not hard. Anybody can do it. Okay, as long as you can even come online like this, you can do it, right? So that it was it is. Thank you guys so much for staying with me on this live. I am going to see you all in another live. Hopefully, if you have a questions, like I said, leave it in the comment section below. Okay, and I'm going to also tackle your questions for you. I'm going to answer your questions for you. If you want to join us in this pre-order, please go ahead and check our description box. The link to our WhatsApp number is there. Just click it and tell the attendant there that you are from YouTube and you want to join our pre-order. Okay, and they are going to answer you. The attendant, they are going to answer you ASAP. Is not something that you should miss at all. So the hair business has a lot of money. Have that at the front of your mind. Don't put it at the back. Put it in the front. But with the wrong information, if you have wrong information about the business, then you don't see the money. But if you have right information about the business, you are definitely going to see the money. Okay, so that is what it is. I am going to come back to you guys with another live. I'm so happy, you guys. It's just as if my joy right now in helping somebody to start this business is really, really sweet to me. Okay, you guys. So let me know what you think in the comments. If you have a question, please leave it in the comment section. And yeah, I'm going to see you guys in another live section. Bye.